Every winter, when cold rain or fog begins to roll in, instincts as old as time tell snowbirds it's time to migrate. It's almost as though deep within they can hear the flapping wings, the quacks, honks, and eerie cackles of thousands of others of their kind as they, too, V south to warmer climes. They look for that special place, one that's cozy and warm, so the sun's rays can keep the arthritis to a minimum, and walks on the desert can keep cholesterol from clogging their arteries. Thousands of snowbirds choose Quartsite, Arizona as their winter destination. People from all parts of the country converge during winter months to buy, barter, or sell an endless array of items that have been transported to this remarkable desert oasis. There is not a place on earth where you can meet more interesting people.
All right.
There's the camera over there.
He's shy.
Turn around.
Is he shy?
No.
There he is. That's a pretty bird.
Well, it's hard to have this.
That's pretty hard to ride, isn't it?
Yeah, no, I didn't ride it from live. I just caught a ride over.
Oh, okay.
The white shirt, great ghost dance.
Is
We've
that
been
right?
doing it all of our lives, yeah.
Here in this area? In Quartzsite?
Been doing it for, I don't know, 17 years or something, you know, ever since I can.
Tyson Wells is across the wash from the main event, and visitors here just can't seem to get enough of what it has to offer.
Many thoughts ran through my mind as I took it. I had but one chance to that book to run.
When the big tent and sports show comes to town, people flock to Quartzsite. Traffic comes to an absolute stop. You have to get in line just to get in line. Traffic is backed up 2 miles from La Posa South all the way to Quartzsite. And here, people are standing in line at the post office just to get their mail. And if that isn't bad enough, these RVs are queued up just to get to the dump station. What a crowd. If the big tent sports show and the huge outdoor swap meet was all that was happening here, it would be story enough. But that story is only the backdrop against which the real story is painted. The real story of Quartzsite is embodied in this sleepy community of RVs, affectionately referred to as Geesville. It's a story about a special kind of people, wonderful people, people who love independence and freedom. It's a story about having fun and taking life as it is. It's about visiting with friends and cookouts. It's walks on the desert and church. And it's about potlucks and music. And did I mention it's about having fun?
Oh boy, that looks great. Thank you, Charlotte.
What a crown is to a king is a diamond to a ring. What a lock is to a key, that is what he is to me.
Here in Arizona. Sits on the general board, he sits on the board of regents for our college and has a share from his heart. He's pretty fair and lawful too, I'll tell you. He's been trying to teach me, but he's found a real challenge me.
Thank you.
That helped a little bit. This is very unique for me. I really appreciate the privilege of just being here. This outdoor setting is just, it's
Then she said, what about Abraham and Sarah? And David whirled around with the kitchen. He said, Sharon, who the heck is Abraham and Sarah? Abraham and Sarah.
Yeah, that was good. That
I'm on the front of every table to pick up the sound.
We're gonna watch it. Spoke to the ruler very bold, words about his wife that knocked her cold. She was never satisfied until the voice of this preaching man was still by beheading John the Baptist. He could have been a general or some nation's king. He spoke with great authority and his groomsmen's heart did steam. He dressed himself in camel skin on locust did exist, and he proudly wore the name. John the Baptist. We never did do that, did we? Oh, I'm sorry.
Do a chain one. So now you're going to do a shell assembly. Next stitch.
To lean on Jesus. And his questions, they said as he walked up to Sand Dune, is who am I? Where did I come from? And where am I going?
I bet you that one there's done enough for everybody right now. These others may take a while.
You guys want this?
I know you didn't get the best one. I can tell by looking at that.
I mean, it can look red and still be done.
See, that's the trouble. Edgar goes by the looks. Huh? Edgar goes by the looks, not the taste.
That's what he goes by, the
That's all
looks,
right.
not
That's
the
what he
taste.
likes.
You just never know what you may find when you go into Quartzsite. Today, hot air balloons are lifting off. This is our friends Jay and Jane Jennings' balloon. Jane is piloting today, and it looks like she has a male passenger. What a beautiful balloon. And one thing is certain, if there is a dollar store in a town, it won't take Ramona long to find it.
I like that.
Here, the ladies are trying on hats. And it looks like Charlotte has found one she likes.
Oh, that's cute. Yeah, that's
Oh,
a good
that's a
one.
good
Yeah,
one
that's
there.
the best one, Charlotte. And you can tighten it up.
are digging through t-shirts or going to a restaurant for something to eat. In Quartzite, there is something to make you smile just about everywhere you go. And if you think this desert oasis doesn't have a nightlife, you are sadly mistaken. The residents of Geesville have come to one of the hottest spots in Quartzite for a night on the town. And this next musician is 92 years old and still loving life. Some people come to the desert for solitude, others for renewal of health and spirit. But still others look at this lonely emptiness of seemingly infinite distances and say, "What on earth do you do?" Well, there is plenty to do if you have the energy to do it, and there is plenty to see if you have the determination to find it. The only native palm trees in Arizona are tucked away in this rugged canyon.
Delmer, climb up there and get one of the leaves.
Hey, before Dawn finishes, I'd like for you to put Ramona's camera on there and do this with a timer so she can get her in.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Whoops.
Oh,
Hurry
no.
up.
Hey, you don't even have the camera open.
Oh, well.
I know.
Oh, no wonder I can't get it on.
How was those?
Life has a different rhythm here. You do what you want to do when you want to do it. The French miners are said to be the ones who built these stone structures. Several of them remain in the Quartzite Basin. If you listen carefully, you can almost hear the 750 men and women who once lived and worked here. The Swansea mine had a 350-ton capacity furnace and hoists for 5 major mine shafts. Amazingly, a Welshman named George Mitchell shipped his copper ore by railroad to the Colorado River, then by river steamers to the Gulf of California, then by freighters around Cape Horn to Swansea, Wales. Today what remains is a ghostly monument to copper. Weary miners paid the company for the privilege of sleeping in one of these rooms.
to haul all that rock in. What is that right there, Don?
That's a mountain lion.
Baby.
Yeah.
There's a baby one right there.
Yeah, there's a baby sorrel right there.
And get them in line so I can put a fence on them. Use them for fence posts.
Get over there, Imo.
I hope we don't have to. Are we close enough together?
Chiseled centuries ago by Indian artists, petroglyphs are in abundance here in the Dripping Springs area.
Look how slick the side of that thing. Somebody saw that or what?
Looks like it's
flat.
If these things don't wind your clock, there are other destinations that can be reached from Quartzite. If you like bluegrass, and who doesn't, there's the Blythe Bluegrass Festival. And sometimes there's even music at the big Kmart. How about that?
Tonight we're going to have Michaela Wade sing the national anthem, so everybody give her a big round of applause right now. Stay with me, Michaela.
What so far we heard at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright star do that perilous fight. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Come on now, everybody, you got your water.
buddy?
Yeah, well, my pig friends, whenever I, yeah, I do. This was the cutest little girl.
That's a candle, look like a pig.
For once unafraid, I can go where life leads me. Somehow I know I'll be strong.
Home, home, we get a 4 to you now. 4, go 4, you want to go 4. Go 4, now back to the 5. And a $5 bill, and a 5, 4, we get a 5, 5, and a $1 bill, get a 4, now we get a $5 now 6.
Row 6 now.
People will must confess. He's got a little white, lady white dress. She swallow my dick, swallow my pride. Should be wet, lived outside.
The United States Navy Flight Demonstration Squadron, the Blue Angels, 2003.
I can hear it down there, not here.
Se va la morena, no dejes ir, muy morena, ya se va.
the other day.
Thank you, Judge. Do you have another apple butter on
I got you.
I know it. I had my
Bad traffic.
well, it was, but I had my grandson trying to look on the internet.
You guys in Quartsite, they're tough.
Yeah, gotta be tough.
Gotta be tough.
They're right there. I just did all it. Next year, maybe I'll remember that.
A snowbird poet once wrote, "The clock of time is wound but once, and no one has the power to tell just when the hands will stop, on what day or what hour. Now is the only time you have, so live it with a will. Don't wait for tomorrow. The hands may then be still."
I want to thank all the musicians. I thought they done a good job. We'll see you Tuesday.